Hello UK fans, Matarant here, and welcome to another episode with DDDs using the new support. I've been trying to get this video done for the last 2 hours, I'm thinking, because everyone just rage quits, because DDDs are very powerful, and let's might as well start with a fusion summon, and go for a dark. We won't want to put you in there. Could have gone for a little bit more, but this out, and then special summon the other one out. I don't want to go too into it. I don't want to tell him what I've got. I've also got pendulum scale if I really need to now. So yeah, that's interesting with Newton. What you can do with Newton, because I can add DDD cards from your or dark contracts from your graveyard to your hand, which is always good. And it's a river, which is DDD Magical Astronomer Copernicus. That can send them, so it's got Foolish Burial for the deck. And we haven't got a Field Spell, which would be lovely if we got a Field Spell. Wouldn't know how they could have a Field Spell, but yeah, maybe War and something based on War and Kozmo Town. Really have to go against Cosmos again. And probably placing down that Cosmo Town, probably gonna summon out a monster. Go into the Dark Destroyer, destroy this. 8 LE, something Fabgon, something like that. No my luck. No my luck. Well, I thought there's the Kozmo down. He's got me want to shuffle his hand first. Or he does already have Dark Destroyer. Don't know. We do not know. So I didn't start out very well. Unfortunately, I didn't have any access to Kepler. But it's not the worst way to stand out. I could have gone a little bit better with Ragnarok in my pendulum zone, resurrect that king, but I clicked too fast. So yeah. I always fail. Don't worry. But I can use Wild Slime to resurrect that king anyway. So Wicked Witch. Is that it? That could be it. Depending on what he's wanting to summon. Probably gonna be taken out with this or something. I don't know. Maybe take a bit. Oh yeah, he's taken out. Dark Destroyer comes forth into the brink, destroying this obviously. No, the Slip Rider is gonna maybe destroy this to get an extra draw. I mean, not draw, extra search. Which is interesting. Maybe he has another Cosmotown already. So there's a lot of things to do. I feel like this deck can also run Ancient Gears with Gadgetron Dragon. Summon out with Gear Town. There's the Dark Destroyer. Does he have another Kozmo to work with? He's probably got E-Tail in there on my luck. I wouldn't do that without an E-Tail, I don't think. Okay, now he's going to be switching into something, that's fine. Doesn't need any E-Tail, he's got Slipper. Oh my god, he does have E-Tail regardless. But most likely he'll slip right into this. And he'll summon out one of those, switch it out for Dark Destroyer. Dark Destroyer destroys this. Found Girl attacks, and then Found Girl increases their attack. Switches, and then switches out for another one. That will attack again. And there'll be a load of damage, most likely. Okay, going for Straw Man, interesting. Straw Man passes out and gives out the Dark Destroyer into the field. She could do a little bit more damage, maybe. But it's depending on what you want to go for. I would have thought bringing out Fangirl with this as well could work a bit more. Maybe do a bit more damage. But it's up to you, each turn. So Dark Destroyer coming out eventually, if he even decides to summon a monster. Okay, it's Dark Destroyer. And oh my god, are you going to destroy this? Oh my god. I did not see that coming. Does he have a second E-Tail though? No, my luck he does. 3000. And waiting on him to decide to do anything more. Okay, that's it. That was the show. Yeah, I confuse you depending on which ones I have in graveyard. Okay, so I can use Swirl Slime to special summon this, and that will special summon out my king. I can infuse Fusion King to summon out Kali Yuga. Does it target? Does it target? Yeah, no, for Ragnarok targets. And if you do, equip one. No, you don't. No, it does not target. That is fine. Okay, I need to go for that then. So I'll have to use that with the Fusion King. So Swirl Slime first. Fuse Special Shoken out of Ragnarok. Ragnarok's effect. Summons out Chaos King or Dark. I'll go for Dark because life points are low. And that'll be more applicable. Although he's waiting forever to let me do this. Is he going to max C? Although he should have done max C on that, obviously. Or is he going to Veiler? Veiler isn't going to be as dangerous? Okay, he's going to Yuki instead. Interesting. So he did have something else more inclined to do. And yeah, although I can switch you around so that you'll still be in the graveyard, so that's a thing I can do. Yeah, I'll do for Newton. Yes, so use you to add you back to hand. And then I can use the Fusion King. And then YgoShoken out Ragnarok by fusing you. And you're only a DD, yeah, that's why. Summon out the awesome Ragnarok himself, Nomsum Swirl Slime. And then attack into that Slip Rider, use the effect of Ragnarok, bounces back to my hand to equip this to my monster. And I might as well replay attack, since there is nothing else. You could use Strawman next turn, maybe. Depends what you're gonna go for, though. Does all depend on what he's gonna go for. He has a very limited hand. That's one thing that he does have. There's 4 cards, so here it is, Kozmo Town. He's going for the Wicked Witch, and should have actually bounced that back instead, but too stupid. Leave it 6,200 Ragnarok on board. Depends what he draws into now. Then my lucky has a Dark Destroy in hand, summons that out, destroys this, and then attacks the game. Most likely. But he may not. You don't know. Let's destroy it, so if you do Slip Rider, you can gain a thing off this and then summon out a Forerunner. MST, so yeah, you can gain that off that. Oh, I could destroy my own, to be honest. Yeah, might as well do that. Destroy them anyway. Summon the 4th, so I don't have to take any damage from my Swamp King anyway. Next turn, so that's fine. I've got Swirl Slime to fuse anyway. Depends what he's gonna go for. Has he got something to chain with this? Oh yeah, it's Wicked Witch. Yeah, Wicked Witch's activation time is still here. So it does depend on what he's gonna go for. Send that. Does it say send? Two cards. Destroy those targets. Destroy that. Didn't he gain something off that? He can excite on me now. I just realised he can excite on. Which is fine, because I wouldn't have much resource anyway to do so. Depends what he's going to go for though, because there is a lot of options. You can set one of them and then you can't run over either of them. So it would force him to go to Exciton, which would not give him any real plus, except having a bit of control if he runs Exciton. Not everyone, well, most people really need to run Exciton. There's Exciton. Exciton nukes the field, and I hopefully have something to come off with next turn. So actually something that out anyway, so it was going to be doing its thing. This is back in the pension zone, so that's fine. Can't do any damage this turn. Why do they always attack? There's no way of doing damage. Some people need to read their cards. Okay, I've got this unfortunately, so he only has one card. So yeah, I need to get a way of going into Timujin. Or a way of something that can't be destroyed by card effects. Could go for Necroslime, then summon out something. Need to make sure he gets it, doing it when we don't need it to be done. Ragnarok is the way out of this. Night Howling. I can't check what's in my graveyard, unfortunately. I'll go for Kepler instead, because then I can add a Dark Contract to my hands. That works. And no, my lucky will top deck Forerunner. Not Forerunner. What is it called? During your main phase, so I can do it to the standby phase, which is fine. It will be Farngle that he draws into, no my luck. So draw and drop of the Valkyrie. Yes, obviously I'm using the effect of Valkyrie. Yes, to destroy. Oh my god, how many activation things do you need to do? So get rid of that. But no my luck, this is Farngle. And it'll be game. Okay, one face down. That's fine. I'm gonna take 2,000 damage though. And Night Howling. This is gonna be painful. Yeah. You keep this, and you keep this, to be honest. So I have to summon out a way of bringing out a Dark. So after I use Hellgate to add Swirl Slam, I'm gonna go for, yeah, Swirl Slam, best way to do this. Then I can fuse with it. Hugo Shukin out my very powerful Dark. To fuse this with this, summon it out and attack. Then he flips over a powerful trap card. Phoenix Chain, oh seriously? Really? Really? That's gonna be your thing? I have to top deck it. I have to top deck that Covenant card now. You can now just pass turn and end it there. You have to have the one top deck that can actually out it. I have nothing in here to actually fuse with it. I have to hope to top deck into Leonidas, because this is exactly what the situation is needed for. Oh my god, he got Good Witch instead. That can kill that. Not that Kepler was going to do anything anyway. I run 3 Leonidas, so highly likely I'm going to draw into it. No. Discard this. I just realized I can destroy that Phoenix Chain. Oh wow. I thought I was out then, so I went very quiet because I was just like, what the fuck, help. But, oh wow, that Covenant Valkyrie really did actually help then. We need something to reborn things with. We'll go for Ragnarok because I can reborn with Swirl Slime. Oh wow, that is such a relief. Swirl Slime, banish and summon out Ragnarok. That finished chain, god. And Ragnarok is going to special summon out that Kaiser Ragnarok. God, this feels a lot better now. And he surrenders. Oh wow, seriously, man. That Valkyrie though, that Valkyrie, I was thinking, what the hell could I do? And I realised that could be killed. What a relief. So yeah, that was the new DDD support. I didn't go into much of it. I had Copernicus, which I just discarded, and like anything else. There is Beowulf, which is also a heavy storm, like fusion monster, and the other one, which is switching around the other monsters, and the Chaos King that went into the extra deck. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I went really quiet about it. Sorry about that. I was just like, what the fuck, help. But that was the weight off my mind. So yeah, Kozmo's just used all that thing to take away most of his hand control. And now he had the top deck. And he top deck a Venus Chain, which was very good. And if I didn't have Valkyrie, there would be no way around that. I would have died. But yeah, top decking... just any DDD was allowing me to use Valkyrie, and then I could go for Ragnarok, and that resurrected Kaiser Ragnarok. So many Ragnaroks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode anyway. Please like, subscribe if you did and want to see further content, want to support my channel's growth. Please leave your comments below if you want to suggest for the deck or suggest for my channel in general. So Odd-Eyes Pendulums will be used next week, and it'll be Halloween week, so Ghost Tricks also will be in there. And probably some more from Shirinui Zombies and probably more from DDD. So thank you for watching. Mad Durant signing out.